direct. Close your eyes. Let's start the session with 3 Omkaras. All together. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sah Veeryam Karavavai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sangam Bhagavate Nityayogayuktaya Satchidananda Rupine Vinayakaya Namaha. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavatyapta Devaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukhaswarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Swamine Tapaharine. Sangacchhatvam Sarvadam Sambho Manamsi Jananam Deva Bhatrai Yatha Urve Sanjanana Upasate Samano Mantras Samitis Samani Samanam Manasah Chittamesam Samanam Mantramabhimantrayevaha Samanena Vo Havishajuhomi Samani Vahakutihi Samana Hridayani Vaha Samanamastu Vo Manaha Yatha Vastu Sahasati. Panchangam all together. Adhyatana Panchangam Chaturvinshatyadhik Ekashatottar Panchasahasratama Kaliyugabdha Shri Shubhakrit Nama Samvatsarah Uttarayanam Shishira Rituh Falguna Masaha Krishna Pakshah Tritiya Tithihi Chitra Nakshatram Vruddhi Yogaha Vanitkaranam Bhargava Vasarah. Today's date 10th March 2023 Friday. Titheshcha Shriyamapnoti Varadayushvardhanam Nakshatra-dharate papam Yoga-droga-nivaranam Karana-karya-siddhishcha Panchanga-paramuttamam. Sarvesham Shubhamastu. Shloka from Gita. Shri Bhagavanuvāca Aksharam Brahma Paramam Svabhavodhyatma Muchyate Bhuta Bhavodbhavakaraha Visargah Karma Sudnitaha. Meaning, the Lord said, the supreme indestructible entity is called Brahman, one's own self is called Adhyatma, actions pertaining to the material personality of living beings and its development are called karma and fruitive activities.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Suprabhatam. The word split. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Aksharam Brahma Paramam Swabhavaha Adhyatmam Uchyate. Bhutabhavodbhavakaraha is one compound term. Visargaha Karma Samkutaha. Yesterday we saw how Arjuna posed Ati Prashna, probing questions. How many questions did he pose? 7. Yes, many of you remember. He posed 7 questions. Kim tad brahma, kim adhyatmam, kim karma purushottama, adhibhutancha kim proktam, adhidaivam kim uchyate, adhiyajñah katham kotra dehesmin madhusudana, prayana kale cha katham nyeyosi niyatatmabhi. 7 questions he posed, and we saw how Arjuna was an excellent observer, an excellent student who just captures the thought seeds or question seeds left to be picked up by Krishna. Now, so that even Acharya Shankara says that why was Gitopadesha given to Arjuna and not anyone else? In the beginning of Shankara Bhashya, Acharya says, Gunadhikaihi hi grihitaha anushtiyamanascha dharmaha prachayam gamishyati. Means, if the representative is excellent, then naturally there will be a ripple effect, and then there will be a positive impact on others. So, if the representative chosen himself is a weak person, how can he pose the correct questions? How can he elicit the maximum from the teacher so that the teachings can further spread? So Arjuna was chosen because he was not only a Mahabahu, he was a S-VYASA, he was also Gudakesha, means the one who has won over sleep, the one who has complete control over himself. These are the qualities. Arjuna normally is portrayed as a person who is full of shoka, moha, confusion, etc. Of course, he was in such a state that was portrayed in the first chapter, but when one observes the nature of questions he portrays, he is an excellent student, and that dimension is often missed out. So as students, we are pursuing various subjects, we can imbibe those questions that he puts to Krishna. This is one aspect. Now, the teacher, Krishna, his quality comes out. He responds to those 7 questions in shloka 3, 4 and 5. In the third shloka, he responds to first 3 questions. Kim tad brahma, kim adhyatmam, kim karma. In the next question, he answers another 3. Adhibhutam cha kim proktam, adhidaivam kim uchyate, adhiyajñah katham kotra. In the next shloka. And then in the 5th shloka, prayana kale katham. So in this way, why I said this is, when the student is very, very sharp, the teacher also raises his standard. If the students are just like they are casual, they walk in without any preparation, without any homework, the teacher also, he loses the interest. But at the same time, if the student is very probing, very sharp, then the teacher, I have to prepare, etc. So it is both ways. It is a mutual kind of thing. And then so Krishna in 3rd responds to 3, 4th responds to another 3, and then so it's a very systematical, methodic, no mix-up of sequence. In whichever sequence Arjuna has put the question, the same sequence is followed in responding. First Brahman. What is Brahman? That Arjuna asks. Then the answer to that is Aksharam Brahma Paramam. That's the answer. So the Aksharam, indestructible, Naksharati iti Aksharam, that Brahma Paramam. So Brahman is that which is indestructible, which is the pure consciousness, Sarvavyapi, Sarvashakta, and then Sarvajna, and which never changes. That is Brahman. He briefly answers. And then Swabhavaha Adhyatmam Uchyate. What is Adhyatmam? Adhyatmam means pertaining to the body. Atman here refers to the body. What is the same Brahman in the body? In the body, it is the Jivatman. Outside, or when we see the cosmos as such, it is the Satchidananda Sarvavyapi, all omnipresent, omniscient entity. In the body, it is the consciousness. That is Swabhavaha, Swasya Bhavaha. The same Bhava of the Brahman is present in our body as the Atman. This is how Acharya Shankara has interpreted this, and all other later Acharyas also accede to this interpretation. And then, so from the macrocosm, the movement is towards the microcosm. It is Brahman, the cosmic entity. In us, what is that Brahman? Do we have an element or a sprinkling of that Brahman in us? Of course, your consciousness is the Brahman. Because you have Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya koshas. At every kosha that you feel the awareness in each of that awareness, that consciousness is the sparkle, the spark of Brahman in you. That's the second. See, it is a continuation of previous chapter where the Vijnana, the realization that comes, and then Visargaha Karma Samdhya. The third question is, what is karma? Karma pertaining to this body, where through which we can see the Brahman, is Visargaha. With a Visargaha again, see, these are very intricate verses, so it takes time to unpack. So, Visargaha refers to Devatodeshyena Dravyatyagaha, means Yajna, offering. So, Brahman is there. The spark of Brahman here is the consciousness, and then the best thing, best karma that the consciousness can do within this body is Visarga, Devatodeshyena Dravyatyagaha, that is Yajna. Yajna is celebrated in Vedas as Yajno hi Shreshtatamam Karma. It is where you unconditionally offer Idam na mama. So that Visarga is karma, and then it is through that Visarga Bhuta Bhava Udbhava Karaha, means life is created and sustained in this universe. Because it is not by accumulating for oneself that the harmony, balance in the world is established. It is by sharing more and more unconditionally that each of us are mutually sustained. So these are the first three aspects. So in this through this you have to see God. So this is the first set of answer that Krishna gives, following matching superseding the brilliance and sharpness of Arjuna that was reflected through his question. The next four will be responded to in the subsequent verses.
Today's thought of the day by Sharad Bhaiya, PhD scholar.
Namaste. Today's thought for the day is perhaps one of the most common phrases that we all have heard. Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached. This phrase is given by Swami Vivekananda, and he took inspiration about this quote from the Katha Upanishad between the incidents between Nachiketa and Yama. I'm sure most of us know this story. Now, just to quickly explain what he meant by arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. By arise, he might have mentioned, talking to an audience like this, probably for them to stand up. But why did he add the word awake? Are we all awake right now? Yes or no? But still, why did he use the word awake? It was because Swami Vivekananda was not referring to our mortal soul, but to our divine soul. He was trying to get us awakened from the hypnotized state of our mind and move towards the divinity and spirituality. That is the thought for the day. Thank you. We'll conclude the session with Shanti Mantra, followed by the flag hoist. Everyone sit upright. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukhabhat Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Request Mr. Mohan Kishorji to do the flag hoist.
Vande Mataram all together. Vande Bolo Bharat Mata ki. Vande. Thank you.